To begin operation, open the merchandiser by lifting up or opening from the right, depending on your merchandiser model. You will now have access to the control panel. When the system is powered up, the unit goes to self-check in a standby mode. Once the system check is completed, it will display the barrel status, which is the home screen. Barrel 1, 2 and 3 will be in off position. There are a group of 3 lamps above each dispensing valve, which indicates the status of the barrels, known as the barrel status lights. If this first light is on, call service and don't dispense product until the light is off. If the middle light is on, don't dispense product until the light is off. Finally, if the third light is on, it indicates that you need to replenish the syrup, CO2 or water supply, and when you do so, the light will go off. Let's look into the control panel in detail. The control panel display has 2 areas, namely the menu display area and the control panel buttons. The menu display area shows us information about the status and settings of the machine. It also displays menus of actions taken to change the functioning of the machine. The control panel buttons are divided into the menu buttons located below the menu display area, and the arrow buttons located on the right, which are used to navigate through the menu. Step 1. Open the merchandiser to access the control panel. Step 2. Use the navigation arrows to highlight the barrel that you want to turn on, and then press the On button. Repeat the process to turn on all barrels. Step 3. Close the merchandiser. In 20 minutes, the product is ready to be served. When the system indicates syrup out, it's time to replenish or refill the BIB syrup. The bag should be sucked empty with no syrup left. When the BIB is empty, unscrew the connector anti-clockwise. You should clean the BIB connector in warm water and sanitizer. Then check the expiry date to ensure the new box isn't expired. Make sure to only use FCB syrup and use the first in first out FIFO method. Box position has to follow the up arrow sign. Open the BIB as per instruction on the box. Slide out the valve and secure it in position. Once secured, remove the dust cap from the valve. Fit the connector to a new BIB by turning it clockwise. Ensure it is fitted securely but not too tight. Then clean it with a clean, lint-free damp cloth. The BIB line should not be kinked or crushed. Please remember that the bag has to stay in the box. Wait for the out-of-product light to go off. If the barrel is not full, pull the relieve valve, and if the barrel is full, turn on the barrel. When CO2 is out, all 3 barrels will shut down and the system will indicate CO2 out. This could mean that the gas bottle is empty. Please replenish your CO2 supply as instructed by your service provider following all safe work method practices. If unsure, stop and contact your service provider. Wait for the out-of-product light to go off. Once it does, the unit will start by itself. As a safety tip, please regularly check the condition of all hose connections for cuts, abrasions and splits. Please also ensure all cylinders are stored upright and secured to stop them falling over. When the water pressure is down, all barrels will shut down and system will indicate H2O out. Once water is refilled, all the barrels will turn on automatically. Defrosts are automatically determined based on product throughput. If the amount of product dispensed within a 3-hour time frame is less than a predetermined amount, then the barrel will automatically defrost or unfreeze into its liquid form. The Viper system allows the operator to lock out defrosts during busy periods. Please contact your service provider if you need further information. Viper can be programmed to turn off and on automatically. Sleep mode is recommended when the unit is not in use for more than 3 hours. This increases the life of the components and reduces energy consumption. When programming the wake-up time, it's recommended to set this to 20 minutes earlier prior to operation. Please remember that drinks cannot be dispensed when the machine is in sleep mode or has been turned off. This will result in machine failure and damage. Now that everything is set up and replenished, it's pretty easy to dispense the product. Step 1. Close the cup with dome lid. Step 2. Hold cup in tilt position to allow air to release during dispensing and place lid directly under the nozzle with some gap. Step 3. Turn the lever fully left to fill the product. Step 4. Tilt the cup back into a horizontal position and slow down the flow by turning the lever slightly to the right to create a dome. Step 5. Return lever fully to the right once the cup is full.